Hello, I would like to introduce Dr. Giannini. Dr. Giannini is an interventional cardiologist working in San Raffaele Hospital in Milano, and he's one of the most experienced physicians in the reducer device. So thank you very much for being here in this meeting and in this interview. The first question I have for you is how is the device? How is the description of the reducer device?
Okay, many thanks, Rahul, and it is really a pleasure to be part of this Congress. The procedure, the coronary sinus reducer implantation, consists in the controlled narrowing of the coronary sinus that is achieved by the implantation of an hourglass shape into the coronary sinus. It is a stainless steel scaffold, is pre-mounted on a semi-compliant balloon. All the systems inside the guiding catheter is advanced into the coronary sinus through the jugular vein, and when we reach the landing zone, we can just deploy the device inflating the balloon. The procedure is a quite simple procedure, takes not longer than 40 minutes in most of the cases, and seems to be quite safe in the first clinical studies.
Okay, and for you, what is the clinical indication for this device? What is the ideal patient for this procedure?
I would say that currently typical indication for reducer implantation are for patients with severe refractory angina, in optimal medical therapy, all patients without any option of further revascularization, coronary revascularization, and in which there is a clear evidence of myocardial ischemia. So we should be really confident in saying that the angina is related to the myocardial ischemia.
You have spoken about the refractory angina. What is the impact of refractory angina in Europe in general?
Today, I think is still an issue, an important issue, for which we do not have any other options with the exception of the optimal medical therapy. We still today see a lot of patients with a very poor quality of life and angina, even for mild stress. So we need to find a solution, and we have to consider the reducer implantation for this kind of patients.
And finally, could you tell us something about the clinical evidence we have now with the reducer device?
The main evidence comes from a randomized trial, the COSIRA trial, published in New England Journal of Medicine in 2015. The study showed the superiority of the device, the reducer treatment as compared to the sham procedure, in improving angina symptoms at 6 months follow-up after the procedure. We have several other observational studies that confirm these findings in the real world. We have some small evidence of reducer implantation impact on quality of life and angina symptoms, even in patients without obstructive coronary artery disease. And we do not have today, probably this is what we miss today, a clear evidence of myocardial ischemia reduction after coronary sinus reducer implantation. I think we need some data just to be confident in saying that this device works in patients with chronic refractory angina and coronary artery disease unsuitable for revascularization.
Okay, that is all. Thank you very much, Francesco, for being here again, and thank you for all, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.